Hi, it's been a while since I've done some lives and I'm doing a little bit differently today. We're going on YouTube because that way it saves my videos onto our channel. So you can come and watch them whenever you want. And yeah, they'll be there for you for your reference. So we've gone through the Home Essentials kit or the Family Essentials kit with the top 10 oils in it. And that's got the 6 oils and the 4 blends. And I want to go through the emotions oils now. So we started with balance. That was a little while ago. I think it was just after Christmas, and then things got crazy for us. And I just want to go to one of my lifesavers. It really was. And that is Serenity. So I'm really sorry for the poor camera quality. It's because I'm on my laptop. So Serenity is UK and Europe and America. And then you've got in Australia and New Zealand, we've got Lavender Peace. I don't know, backwards. Lavender Peace. So same thing, just different names due to compliance and whatnot. But they are commonly known or less commonly known as the Restful Blend. So if you're looking at any reference books or like the emotions books or online, sometimes you'll see it as the Restful Blend, and that just means that's the generic name for it. The actual branded name, like doTERRA's copywritten branded name, is Serenity or Lavender Peace. So let's talk about it quickly. I'm going to do a personal story quickly, and don't worry, we will keep this to 10 minutes, so all good. But this is pretty much where my doTERRA journey started, is with this blend. Now, I was going through a bit of a tough time personally at work and emotionally, and just sort of really suffering with being able to keep my emotions in check and being able to find a way or have an outlet for how I was feeling without breaking down. So it got pretty bad at one point, and I was just plodding on, tried to do a little bit of counselling, and it helped, but it didn't really help me to control how I was feeling. And that's where the oils have come in massively in my life. And this is the blend that I started with. So Serenity for me literally just saved me from being having an emotional breakdown, I think, because I use this blend whenever I feel slightly stressful feelings coming on, and it could be in any sort of heightened situation. It's usually when something happens that I can't control, but this helps me to control it. So I carry it in my bag with me all the time in one of these little sample pots. If you'd like to try it and you want to get your hands on one of these, just send us a message and we'll send it to you. So I carry it around with me because you never know when you'll need it and when certain situations have arisen. And I have put them on the Facebook page before, where I've had stuff and I've basically just done a quick film of how I've been feeling and why I've used the blend. So I like to use it aromatically, and I pop it into the palm of my hand, and I just take a moment. I cup it over my nose and my mouth, and I just inhale deeply with my eyes closed and just really take the oil in. So if you've been to one of our classes, you will understand how they work aromatically and why they are magnificent at changing the way your emotions are. It's a scientific fact, but it changes the way your emotions are controlling you, and you can help to control them. So just to run you through a few things that they can do, that it can do. So it can help to calm and relax when stressful feelings arise, which is what I use it for. It's really common today, especially with all the changes that are happening in the world and everything that's, I don't know, we're becoming more socially aware, more emotionally aware. There's a lot of help out there, a lot of awareness into certain conditions and mental health help as well, which is fantastic and phenomenal that we're able to live in a time where we can really help ourselves. And essential oils just are one of those things that help you as well. So it's so common to feel overwhelmed and tense in today's world. And so using the oil or other oils, whichever one kind of goes with you the most. Serenity for me is a great one, but in the last few months I've been using a different blend, which we'll talk about a bit later on in the month, Peace, which is, I love it. But yeah, aromatically and topically help to promote relaxation and encourage the calm emotions. So when you're feeling heightened and stressed, it's when you smell them aromatically or topically. So if you can put it in places where you know that you'll get that scent, that's where it can help to really encourage those calm emotions to come out instead of the heightened emotions. And they really do lessen those feelings of tension. So another thing that it can do is really promote a very restful night's sleep and relaxing night's sleep. I don't know about you, but I don't struggle to sleep. I'm really lucky, but I still use this blend when I just want to be knocked out. And I love to put it a little bit on my pillow, but mostly I just sort of rub it on my chest area just to really help me to feel calm, help me to breathe in all those aromas. And it really does just make me go, gives me that kind of zen feeling. So this has a blend of, it is a blend that doTERRA makes specifically for those, you know, it's the Restful Blend. And it has ylang ylang, lavender, marjoram, Roman chamomile, and they're those really calming and soothing sort of aromas. And then you've got Hawaiian sandalwood, vanilla bean, it's got vetiver in it, and it's also got cedarwood. So they're really calming and renewing oils that are combined to make this blend. If you are looking to maybe diffuse this in your home with some other oils, really good oils that go with it are lime, tea tree, citrus bliss, which is one of my favorite oils to diffuse in the home. Love it. And if you don't have it, please, I encourage you to get it. It's fantastic. It's really good. And spearmint. I love spearmint. I actually pretty much pop spearmint in with most of my diffusing blends. I just think it's it's like minty and fresh and kind of uplifting and energetic without being too evasive. It's subtle. So the ways to use this oil, you can, a great way to save the oil and make it last longer, well, from the bottle. That way you're not using any of it, but you're getting all of the aromas. You can pop a drop into the palm of your hand, just give it a little rub to get it over your palms, and like I said before, you cup together and you just inhale it. You can rub the rest on the back of your neck, over your heart, anywhere really. If you've got particularly sensitive skin, you might want to dilute it first, and that's where we use the fractionated coconut oil, which we'll talk about loads. You can use a diffuser necklace or bracelet. Pop a drop into your diffuser necklace foam piece and smell it throughout the day. For me, it usually lasts 2 to 3 days if I put one drop in, which is, you know, one drop for 2 to 3 days is fab. Obviously, on the third day, it's a little bit lighter. Or on the bracelet, you can pop it on your bracelet, lava bee bracelet, a couple of drops. Now, I've never used one of those myself, but I've heard they're very effective. And also, they're a bit mannier. So if you're a guy and you want to try this out, then it's a good way for you to have it on without having it on your skin, if you know what I mean. Like I said before, you can place some drops over your heart, and that just really helps for you to feel like calm. If you imagine that's the area you're putting on it, that's kind of, you want your heart to feel good. So it's like your heart controls your blood around, so your blood in a really nice, positive, good way rather than an angry way, then it's going to affect your mood as well. Temples, back of the neck, like I said. You can also put it on the soles of your feet. So if you're not really okay with lavender or certain oils in it, or just the generic smell of the oil, but you know that it really does work for you, because sometimes we take things that we don't like the taste of. Cough syrup. Who likes cough syrup unless it's incredibly sweet? I don't. It makes me gag. But I used to take it because it used to be good for my throat, although I think that's a myth. I now take the On Guard cough sweets instead. But you take it because you know it's good for you. That's my point I'm trying to say. So if you think it's working for you and it's going to help you in the areas that you need, you can pop it onto the soles of your feet. That way it's the furthest away from your nose, and you're getting all those benefits, and it promotes that relaxing night's sleep without you having to actually really smell it or inhale it. And you can diffuse it at nighttime as well. I love diffusing this. I know it's already got these 2 oils in it, but I like to enhance these oils further by adding a few extra drops in diffuser. So I use Serenity and vetiver. They're my go-to combo for sleep. Knocks me out. But I also like cedarwood sometimes when I want to change it up. So I'll put an extra couple of drops to heighten that a little bit more. And we're at 7:10, so just got 2 more things to say and we'll end. So another thing I love doing is getting some Epsom salts. And you can, if you've like finished off your bottle, you normally have a few dregs left, you can just top it up with Epsom salt, maybe a little bit of liquid coconut oil, not the fractionated one. Just give it a little shake, wait for it to absorb, leave it a couple of days, and then just tip them into your bath. And what it happens with the Epsom salts is it lets the oil disperse into the Epsom salts rather than you popping oil straight into your bath water. They just sort of sit on the top and it doesn't really mix through. And also, depending on what oil you're using, you need to be careful doing that due to sensitive areas of your body that are exposed. But yeah, so it disperses the oil properly through the Epsom salt, and then it can disperse into the water, and you're kind of going to get it everywhere, and then you're going to get the benefits of the Epsom salts at the same time as the benefits of the oil. And another thing, my last point, is really great to diffuse in a nice clean space where it's quiet, preferably, and meditate. You can meditate with these oils or do mindfulness techniques and get them diffusing at the same time. You can do it in the morning to really set your day off right and get your mental mood, calm and ready for the day, especially if you've got like a stressful meeting or, you've got a manic day with the kids where there's like 50 things on and you've got to race them here, there and everywhere. It's a really good way to set your day off right, and then also have it with you and pop a drop in your necklace or in your hands when you're feeling heightened, because when you've done it in the morning, your brain, you'll remember those calming feelings when you're meditating or whatever it is you do in the morning to help set you up right. And then using it throughout the day will promote those. Oh yeah, I remember, this is the smell that calms me. Okay, I'm good, I got this. So yeah, really great way to set your day off right. Otherwise, you can use it at the end of the day to kind of round it off and reduce stressful feeling from the day you've had. That's it. doTERRA have also introduced another product, which I have talked about briefly, and some of you have tried, but I love these. So these are the Serenity soft gel caps, and they're dietary supplements. So you can take up to 2 capsules. You can take maybe every 2 hours, if depending on what you're going through, how you're feeling. They are to promote sleep. And so it's a restful complex, but you can also take them just for like stressful feelings, or when you're feeling a bit heightened and you just need to calm down. Pop a couple of these just to help to relax your body. If you'd like to know more about these, just message me, because we're over the 10 minutes now. So I hope you've enjoyed and you found it a little bit insightful. I will, in the event on Facebook, I'll post a little link to the doTERRA blog, which is where I got all my information from. And it's perfect. You just type it in Google. You don't really even need me, but sometimes it's nice to be talked about too. Anyway, have a lovely evening. And if you're in the UK, enjoy the rest of your day. And I hope you enjoyed. Bye.